In the year 1554, England found itself at a precipice. Queen Mary I, daughter of Henry VIII, sat on the throne, determined to return the nation to the Catholic faith. Her plan to marry Philip II of Spain, a foreign Catholic prince, ignited a firestorm of protest across the land. The English people feared the spectre of Spanish influence and the loss of their national sovereignty. From this cauldron of discontent, a dangerous plot emerged, a rebellion that would be forever known by the name of its most prominent leader, Sir Thomas Wyatt. The conspiracy was ambitious, a four-pronged assault designed to topple the Queen. Sir James Croft was to raise the Welsh border counties, Sir Peter Carew would lead the charge in the west, and Henry Grey, the Duke of Suffolk, would rally the Midlands. The southern thrust, and the most critical, was to be led by Sir Thomas Wyatt, a respected landowner and soldier from Kent. Their goal was whispered in secret, to depose Queen Mary and perhaps to place her Protestant half-sister, Elizabeth, on the throne. But the whispers of treason reached the ears of the court. The plot was uncovered before it could fully bloom. As royal agents closed in, the rebellions in the west and the Midlands sputtered and died before they could truly begin. Only in Kent did the flame of rebellion catch. On January 25, 1554, Sir Thomas Wyatt raised his standard. He was a man of action, and he would not be deterred. He gathered an army of 4,000 men, a mix of commoners and gentry, all united by their opposition to the Spanish marriage. The government in London was alarmed. They dispatched a force under the command of the aging Duke of Norfolk to crush the Kentish rebels. But as the royal army confronted Wyatt's men near Rochester, the unthinkable happened. Shouts of "We are all Englishmen" rang out, and a large contingent of the Queen's own troops defected, joining Wyatt's cause. The Duke of Norfolk fled in disarray. With his army swelled and morale soaring, Wyatt marched on London, the heart of the kingdom. The fate of England hung in the balance as the rebel army reached the city's edge. But London was not the easy prize Wyatt had hoped for. The city gates were barred, the walls manned by a determined militia. Queen Mary herself, showing a courage that surprised many, rode to the Guildhall and delivered a powerful, defiant speech, rallying the citizens to her side. The Londoners, who had once shared the rebels' fears, now saw them as a threat to their own homes and city. For days, Wyatt's army was stalled outside the city walls. They probed for a weakness, first at London Bridge and then, after crossing the Thames upstream, at Ludgate. But the city's defences held firm. The rebellion began to lose momentum. Cold, hungry, and with their hopes of a swift victory dashed, Wyatt's men began to desert him. Finally, cornered and with his army dissolving around him, Sir Thomas Wyatt surrendered on February 6th. The rebellion was over. The aftermath was brutal. The Crown sought to make an example of the traitors. Around 90 rebels were executed. The Duke of Suffolk was captured and beheaded. The rebellion also sealed the tragic fate of Lady Jane Grey, the 9 Days Queen, who was executed to eliminate any potential rival claimant to the throne. Sir Thomas Wyatt was put on trial. Under torture, he implicated Princess Elizabeth, but on the day of his execution, April 11, 1554, he stood upon the scaffold and in his final moments publicly recanted. He declared that neither Elizabeth nor her courtier Edward Courtenay were involved in his plot. With that final act of loyalty, he was executed, his body quartered as a grim warning to all who would dare to defy the crown. Though it failed, Wyatt's rebellion sent a clear message. The people of England would not be easily ruled by a foreign power.